Hello lovelies, in today's video I'll be showing you how we prepare vegetable soup here in a village in Ghana. We call this soup bitto soup in our local language. Our main ingredients are spinach, which we call alefu, and kenaf, which we call bitto. I've gone ahead to cut the alefu or the spinach into desirable sizes. We also have our bitto here. We do not need to cut that one. And here we have some raw peanuts that we will be pounding and using. And I will also be using some fresh tomatoes, fresh pepper, and dawa dawa. I will be introducing the other ingredients to you as we cook. We start preparing our soup by placing a pot of water on our fire. While waiting for our water to boil, we will go ahead and wash our alefu. First, we will wash it with just water. Then after that, we will add salt to it and then water to wash it the second time. Our water is already boiling beautifully, so we'll go ahead and put the alefu into it and allow it to boil for some time before we add the bitto. We need to put the alefu first because it is a bit harder than the bitto. Guys, the alefi is boiling already, just look at that. So we'll now add our washed bitto to it. We'll mix them together and then allow it to boil. We do not need to allow this to boil for too long because the leaves are very soft. So we'll let it boil for about 3 to 5 minutes and then we check on it again. It's now time to add our tomatoes and pepper that we've grounded already. And we also add some chopped onions. The next thing we need to add at this point is our dawa dawa. This dawa dawa is still fresh, it's not the hard one, so we can just use our hand to separate them and add it to our soup. I'll cover this once again and allow it to boil. I'm now going to add our seasoning cube. With this soup, you can choose not to add seasoning cube, but I'll be adding just a little to it. In here, I have some smoked salmon. So I'll go ahead and add the smoked salmon to it. You can use any fish you want. You can use dry herrings. You can also use meat if you want, but today I'll be using this smoked salmon. I realized that the water was not enough, so I went ahead to add some water. I'll cover this for a while and then we'll go ahead and add our salt and also add the granules that we've pounded, the raw granules. So we'll be adding it to the soup at this point. After adding the granules, we need to cover it and allow it to boil for about 1 to 2 minutes before we go ahead and stir it. So we are now going to stir and mix everything together. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, kindly do so by clicking the subscribe button. This will help support our channel. Thank you for subscribing. Wow, our soup is coming together beautifully. So I needed to add just a little water. I've added it and I'm also adjusting the salt. And then we'll cover this and allow it to continue to cook. Our soup is almost ready. One last thing I need to add, which I love so much, is spring onions. So I'll add the spring onions, mix everything together, and then we'll allow it simmer for about 10 to 7 minutes and our soup is ready. Wow, our soup is ready. As we can see, there is some little oil on top of it. This shows that the soup is ready. So If you have watched to this point and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell to get notified when we upload a new video. This soup can be taken just on its own, but for today we are going to be taking this with TZ. This is just me enjoying my bitter soup with my TZ. You all are invited. Please let me know what you think about this soup in the comment section. Have you prepared or eaten this soup before? I would love to know as well. Thanks for watching. Stay blessed and stay safe. See you in our next video. Bye.